What the fuck is
Alright, so if I could be a fatty and kind of take it back to the Burger King thing and how they had the little 50 shades of bullshit along with the orders, someone in New Hampshire had their own little promotion deal going on, and I got caught the fuck up. Now apparently this dude, or they're blaming the two employees, but it was this one cat named Garrett Norris, aka Nasty Boy, and then Megan Dearborn, who was younger than him, his manager. They got arrested because apparently there was an undercover sting operation back in January that busted them selling weed out that motherfucker. And apparently all you'd have to do when you go into the drive-thru, you ask for Nasty Boy, he confirms that's him, and all you have to do is ask him for the extra crispy fries, or fries extra crispy. I'm not too sure if the words had to be exactly that order, just to make sure. That would make sense. And apparently they get in a little coffee cup, but eventually after a while, there was, I guess, business was booming. Motherfuckers went there, caught the motherfucker. They threw the manager in as well. She denied all counts of participation or inclusion or some shit like that, but they caught the bitch with alcohol there. She's 19 now, and it's a fucking unionized job. Needless to say, the bitch got canned along with them. And for like a second, not to kind of throw the race card out there, I was thinking it was fucking Mr. Donnell Watkins again, trying to sell his mixtapes out that bitch like we heard last time. So surely I thought it was a brother. I'm like, no way. And I saw it was New Hampshire, so I'm thinking, not to typecast or stereotype whiteness, but who knows how long this shit was going for. I would have loved to have knocked that out, be able to get some rub and be able to pick up a sack, because Lord knows I hate having to travel for it, hate having to go to shady areas, and if I could hide it inside the kids' meal, well then fucking hey, problem solved, case closed, no need to search any further, officer. Now the only unfortunate thing though is that Burger King's whack, and if it wasn't for the heavy mayonnaise fucking Whopper, I don't think you can stand the test of time. But McDonald's is full of fucking bullshit, so there ain't no real clear winner when it comes to that.
What the fuck?
Alright, so speaking of drive-thrus, a drunk dude drives through a fucking DUI promotional shoot as it was being filmed. Now this happened out in Valley Brook, Oklahoma, and some college students, they were filming out there, some of those don't drink and drive, tapes that, you see, they laugh at or don't pay no attention to because you figure, oh, well, it ain't gonna never happen to me, whatever bullshit that we tell ourselves. But the cat who had literally drove right through the shoot, damn near hit one of the kids that was filming it, stopped, looked at them all like crazy and retarded, and kept on cruising. Eventually did get pulled over, and this guy had blood alcohol content of 0.17, and that's twice the legal limit down there. And I imagine that they allow for some drinking, so that's just fucking wild. And how ironic though, I think that's the biggest kicker and fucking tickle to the cooches. How ironic that out of all things you jump into a fucking shoot that they're filming and showing the parallels of how crazy that shit would be. I don't know if they got footage of the dude almost hitting the kid, but that would have been fucking perfect, and that definitely would have been a good fucking sell. And that shit's no joke, yo. And I hate to fucking sound preachy and have to, glorify, saying how, people have been fucked with that. But like I said, people, DUIs, these motherfuckers can be expensive. They can definitely put a hold to whatever the fuck that you're doing. And it's a lot of senselessness, all because you weren't thinking right from the get-go, not getting a goddamn Uber or a Lyft or some shit. In which case, at SoulPapo, so I can pick you motherfuckers up if y'all down here locally. But it's just I don't know, it's a matter of craziness, and I'm glad the kid didn't get run over. I'm glad nobody died. But this is definitely one of those shits that you can just the universe, God, love, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that shit is beautiful. And definitely, God bless America, because in Montana, there's a lawmaker who's seeking to bring back the road beer, which I'm pretty sure that motherfucker who ran them through the DUI shoot had, or probably wished that he did have it because he was too paranoid to drink and drive, even though his ass was already fucking drunk. Now, lawmakers out, like I said, in Montana, they're slated to debate a proposed bill that would allow vehicle passengers to have a so-called road beer, and that's pretty much where you kind of, I'll take one for the road. And the House Bill 206 would lift the ban unopened alcohol containers for passengers in a vehicle on Montana highways. Now, drivers still will be restricted from drinking alcohol while operating the motor vehicle, but that's still a big push. And I guess one of the bigger things, and this dude's 29, so it shows you there, and I wish I would have gave his fucking name, but he's on Twitter, and I'll try to get the links for it. He proposed on Twitter, why can't passengers have a drink? And that is true, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I kind of had to do a little stint, be upper amplifying myself, realizing, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more, getting more all up in my wokeness. I remember I had a little buddy with me, and his ass was, some little bit off the rocker, and he happened to have a container with him. Now, luckily I was able to get shit absolved from him, because I didn't want his ass to get thrown into the mix too. But again, they could get you for just having an open container. You don't have to be drinking on it, which I'm pretty sure if you have a fucking open drink and it's sitting there in the goddamn, cup holder, you probably are sipping on it. Yeah, that shit's legal. You get busted, but now at least hopefully it could be you can put it on your homie, or at least not get in trouble if he's having one, because what the fuck's the point, especially, let's say, and I remember being little and going on road trips, my fucking dad would take a case of his shit, and I was his fucking beer getter, because he has to keep his eyes on the road. Motherfucker, give me a beer. Okay, yes, daddy, for sure, daddy, I'll get it right for you, daddy. Like you gotta play second fiddle. But then again, if you're actually enjoying yourself on this cruise, and let's say you have a DD, then why the fuck can't you enjoy your goddamn self, huh?
What the fuck? News.
Alright, I was really never a drinker, which is what I thought was so ironic about me getting busted for that, and it's not something else. But again, God gives us the licks and wants us to take our L's, be able to get stronger, much more better. We learn. Life's a happy planet, right? Or so we think, or whatever the hell. We stuck in the Matrix, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, one of the things I laugh about when it comes to fucking drinking, the one pure thing that we should have, the one fucking thing that they charging us for, and what really shows you some Illuminati type shit, is water. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to pay for this shit. We shouldn't have to go through such trenches just to be able to obtain it. I mean, fucking A, there's more of that on this earth than there is land. Like, the fuck? Obviously something that's gonna be hella tainted, and most importantly, that shit's still fucking popping off in Flint, Michigan. And I started really tripping the fuck out when I started hearing that their fucking Attorney General, Richard S. Cole, I guess he's the assistant to the general side. I'm not too sure exactly what the dude's name is, but he's definitely the head up there, was referencing how the water is technically safe, but definitely discourages folks from fucking drinking it. This shit looks like muddy ass water. It's safe, but don't drink it, nigga. This is coming directly from the motherfucking attorney general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel so bad. And I mean, not bad enough to, I was searching in my pocket trying to ship out some water out there, but it really does need to be looked into. And as much shit as we give Trump and the administration for all the other shits that, it's fucked up on, supposedly the one thing that they are going to get done, and again, I get bad about how many steps we take back just to take one fucking forward, but they really are going to need to try to fix the infrastructure and the actual pipelines that cut through the bitch. And that's definitely the start. That's what we need to do. I mean, just like how the Empire State Building or the Statue of Liberty, like, that shit has its regular maintenance. When you're talking about things that have to, our very lives depend on, that shit needs to be updated too. And if it hasn't been, then we get shits like this. Same thing when fucking Katrina happened. Like, forbid, and Lord, God bless those that, that were gone and that were injured from it, but that shit was just waiting to happen. The shit with LA, we're expecting fucking comets to come down and fucking just crash land on the bitch, making Arizona the next fucking hotbed, of beautiful weather and everything else. That's because of we're gonna cut that fucking corner that's over there. Now, I mean, not that we're wanting to, not that we're expecting to, but I mean, scientifically shit shows, this shit's gonna be calculated. It's just a matter of when, and of course, we gotta be prepared for such things. But again, the chippiest part is the fact that if we know, then why are we doing something? And if there's something that we can do, is that why they're fucking preparing to ship these motherfuckers out to Mars? I mean, not to play fucking, conspiracy dude, but
what the fuck? News.
Alright, I kind of get too hyped for myself. I start steering away, leering in. You can tell the medicine's kicking in. Lord, forgive me. And that's a sound preacher. But one of the things I really feel like we're put to do, if not, to leave this planet in better condition than, how we found it, is to be able to be good to our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? To do the, Christ-like thing and not being so fucking selfish. Be a good Samaritan. And there's this cat in West Hempfield Township who probably thought he was doing the same. And apparently, dude became a getaway driver after meeting. I don't know how long he knew this dude, but he met this cat at a bar, and then with Shannon SPiC. And dude told him that he had to stop at the bank. Well, I guess dude stops in, goes in there, sticks up the motherfuckers. They didn't say whether he had a weapon or not or any kind of possession like it, but he took some money, which was undisclosed. He comes back in. I don't know if he was freaked the fuck out, if he was super hype and adrenaline pumping, or if he told the motherfucker, motherfucker, drive. But they took off. Dude, I guess, drops him off at a Kmart plaza kind of thing, and then ends up going back to the bank and pretty much saying, hey, such and such is at this Colombian restaurant. I didn't have nothing to do with it. And apparently they got him in custody. They have him on charges. The dude who was a getaway driver did not get, stuck up or in any sort of trouble. But that'd be some fucking shit. And it kind of almost reminds me of, I don't know if you remember the movie Don't Be a Menace, I'll Send You While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Classic parody movies. This is like beginning of shit. This is when the Wayans brothers were, before they did the scary movie shits and shit kind of went to hell. They made fun of all the hood classic films, all the urban movies. And in the scene, which I think was trying to take something from Don't Be a Menace or Menace to Society, I'm not too sure what the class reference was, but the dude was getting his driving test in, and he goes in there, and the instructor, who seemed like a total, Uncle Tom kind of cat, rural, just his, I don't know, his verbiage, his, the way his vocabulary, his presentation, his, pronunciation, it was just on par. And and he tells him to pull into somewhere. He goes into the fucking bank, comes back yelling with the gun in the motherfucking face. Drive, motherfucker, drive.
What the hell? News.
Alright, so this will be the last little story. Keeping it in the high spirits and good praises of good Samaritans. There was an arrest made for a 26-year-old by the name of Brittany Folds, a former nursing home employee, and she performed some quote-unquote lewd acts on a 100-year-old patient. Now, this bitch, who again is a quarter of this guy's tenure here in life, was, pretty much, and she was on tape because there's another dumb bitch who recorded it, and apparently this shit was done months ago, but it finally became, evidence to prosecutors, and it shows her twerking on the guy, showing him, or telling him that she could show him new things. She had flashed his ass to him, pretty much letting him have his way with her. Now, in that essence, I'm kind of thinking, well, shit, and this definitely is going to come off as a double standard, but that's why there's such things, because obviously if a man were to do that to a woman, to be, what the fuck, that's terrible, that's penetration, but this woman is making the sexual advances to him. Now, the fuck thing of it is, he has dementia, so Lord knows if he knows, what's going on, if he'll remember it, if he's freaked out because he's used to, having this bitch serve him juice, and all of a sudden she's putting her titty in his mouth. Like, it'd be one thing, to confuse him or to fuck with him, or Lord forbid even give him a heart attack, and that'd be the end of that. But the fact that he's working, with them, like I said, and I'm fighting both causes here, because again, I would love it if I'm that damn old, still alive and kicking, or at least breathing, far be it from anyone to deny me such services. If anything, again, that's a God blessing. Even when David, I'm getting Old Testament here, when he was old, man, and they tried to test his stamina to see whether or not he was still up for the fight, they would lay him down with, multiple young women to keep him, quote unquote, warm. Of course, it was to test his manlyhood, to see if he was still up and thriving and, still had some fuck in him. But, this old man, again, he's at a retired assistant living thing, where you scrub his ass and you feed him. Now, again, getting some titty to the mouth would fucking be a luxury, and that is definitely, being cared for. But this man doesn't know what's going on. And I'm not too sure if maybe he's made sexual advances to her. I'm not too sure if he's, maybe thought of her naked and thought, damn, this little piece of ass, she's my grandbaby's grandbaby, in age. Like, you would, who knows what his realm of thinking is, and what if he's been a good Christian all his life, and he wouldn't want to have the lewd acts of perversion, on his conscience. That'd be pretty fucked to kind of give it to him at the very end. But then again, we going out with the bang. And obviously, if he was unknowing of it, who knows? But she got canned for it, as I guess she should have been, because I want to support her and hooking him up. But again, who knows if that was even wanted? Again, he would have forgotten all about it. But does that make it right? If a tree falls in the middle of the woods and there was no one there to hear it, did it make a sound? All right, guys, this is the end of news. All right, so all those stories, although true, and links in the video or description, description of the podcast, however you're listening and ingesting this. Although it's all just kind of in the eyes and ears of the beholder, how you interpret it, how you imagine it.